inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business, and we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning. Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing this amazing morning? Welcome to Coffee with Nikkie. I am your host, Miss Nikkie, and this is your daily cup of information and inspiration. So I already had a day, y'all. First of all, let's talk about it. Let's talk about a few things first. Okay, so cocoa butter is gone sky high. I don't know how many people in this audience uses cocoa butter, but the prices of cocoa butter went up a lot. I needed cocoa butter. I use cocoa butter as it's like a main thing that I use. Cocoa butter is something that I use in my soaps. Cocoa butter is something that I use in my lotion bars. And it's also like my drizzles and things like that, my lip balms. And I'm looking around because I'm like, oh, I ran out of cocoa butter. I got to get some cocoa butter, thinking I'm going to just grab some cocoa butter. A pound, and I put this on my story, a pound of cocoa butter. First of all, it's hard to find now, but a pound of cocoa butter was going for $20-something on Wholesale Supplies Plus. A pound of cocoa butter. And I was looking on Amazon, and I was like, what is going on with these prices? And I noticed something a while back, and I was like, the prices seem to be going up, and they're going up quickly. Like, it's not like, okay, usually it's like over time you see the prices go up a little bit at a time, but no, they're going up insane and quick. And so I seen that the cocoa butter was $20-something. Usually the place that I go is about $8 a pound. And I was like, oh, okay, I could still do that, because I used to get my cocoa butter for $4 a pound, right? And as long as I bought the boxes, but the person who I get my supplier, who I get my cocoa butter from, hasn't been able to get cocoa butter. So I'm like, what is going on with cocoa butter? And then I see that Wholesale Supplies Plus had put up a notice about cocoa butter and how it's they're going to try to do what they can, but the prices are going up. It's harder to get. Something about the fields or whatever. And I was like, okay. And then I go on to a place where I would get it from in bulk. Usually the box is about $300, and it may fluctuate and get near $400 for a 58-pound box. Why that box is $800 and something. I said almost $1,000 in cocoa butter that used to be $300 and something. $1,000? Absolutely insane. I don't know what's going on in this economy. I know they need to fix it, and I know they need to make sure we can get back to normal, because this right here is crazy. This is akin to how I felt about the citric acid going up when we was in the panorama, because the citric acid for me used to be $50 for a 55 pound bag, and then it turned into a $200 bag. Same bag coming from the same place. And so it feels the same way. And so I've stopped making bath bombs and anything that needed citric acid, because I was like, I'm not paying $200 for that. You got to raise your prices a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'm not doing that. So now cocoa butter is the next thing that is going up like that. And I mean, well, olive oil was a close second. But yeah, it's just crazy. It is crazy. I don't know what's going on. Why is it, happening like this? But this is insane. This is insane. So I am not here for it at all. So yeah, so the cocoa butter went up. I looked everywhere for cocoa butter and could not get it. So I am livid. And so I said I'm gonna figure out how to make soap without cocoa butter because honey, that is insane. It is insane. I may have to try another butter. I don't even know. I know cocoa butter is a hard butter, right? But I don't think you can replace it in soap. I don't know. I don't know. And I think that's even more expensive. Listen, we're going to figure this thing out. We're going to figure this thing out. We're going to stick through this and we're going to figure it out. We all are going to figure it out together. So if anybody got some cocoa butter connections, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know because I've exhausted my cocoa butter connection. So let me know. If shea butter goes up like that and y'all need shea butter, I'm your plug. That for sure I know. That for sure I know. Let me check and see who's in the building. All right, so you guys know her as Latrice of Heartbeat Candle Co. I, on the other hand, call her cousin. But here in these YouTube streets, we call her the best moderator on what? Earth. The best moderator on Earth's in the building. Good morning, cousin. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Miss Melly Mel. How are you this amazing morning? Melody's in the building. And she said, good morning, everyone. Make it a great day. Hit the like button, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Good morning, Melissa. Melissa's in the building. She said, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Yolanda. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Christina. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I think I got an appointment with you today. Yes, girl. Oh, and I sent you an email, so let me know if you got it. Good morning, Big Meech. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And you know, when we say good morning to Big Meech, we got to say good morning to Big Jordan. Good morning, Jordan. Oh, and kudos to Big Meech. She went live yesterday. She said she was going to do it, and she did it. And her husband said, "I don't know what you're so nervous for," and I agree because you could do it. You are doing really good. The only thing that threw you off was that your devices wasn't working the way you wanted to. But that's normally what happens. Things don't always go according to plan. You gotta have a plan B, C, and D, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't make this sublimation. Guess what we gonna do? We just gonna talk. We just gonna talk, or something like that. But you did a great job. You did an amazing job, and you had a good amount of people in your room. So hey, let's get it. Let's go. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Chantel. And if you guys have not put 7 p.m. in your calendar tonight, you guys make sure that you do it now because Chantel is going to be coming on and she is going to be sharing how to curate your home fragrance and candle events from home. So yeah, you guys want to make sure that you get into that because we've been talking about pivoting and adapting, and this is a time where there's a lot of businesses, a lot of big box businesses, a lot of businesses that we thought was necessary and essential are going out of business. They're closing their doors, or they're closing some of their doors so that they can restructure and come back stronger. But she is going to be sharing how you can also have other events where you don't have to be at pop-ups, or you don't have to have a space per se. You can do this from the comfort of your own home. So make sure that you guys are there, and she says she's going to be giving you guys the cheat code. So 7 p.m. we'll be back here live on YouTube. Make sure you come here with your notebook, your pen, ready to take notes, your ears open, your eyes open, and your snacks or whatever you need so you don't have to get up and move and miss a moment. So make sure you guys are here. Okay, so good morning, good morning, good morning, Miss Sheila. Miss Sheila's in the building. She said, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Jamie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Melody said, I've been using what cocoa butter I have sparingly. Let me tell you something. It's like I'm rationing out my cocoa butter. Rationing it out. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Not one bit. Cocoa butter is sky high. And you know what I need to do? I need to speak to Wayne because that's my connect in Africa. I think I need to speak to Wayne and see what's going on with this cocoa butter. I'm going to send him an email right after I get off of here, and I'm going to see what's going on with this cocoa butter. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to have him on as a guest so we can see what's going on and how come we can't get this cocoa butter, because this is insane. This is insane. Sky high. Good morning, Miss Lois. Good morning, good morning, good morning. That's crazy, ain't it? I'm telling you, I'm like, Mm-mm. Tia, you was on my mind yesterday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everything is well with you, girl. Missed you too. Call me crazy, but I think it's a play to push more businesses out. And you know me in my little conspiracy theory head. That's exactly what I was saying. I said, where the people making the money at? Where the girlies making the money at? Making products. Making products. Olive oil sky high. Cocoa butter sky high. Citric acid was sky high. Now it's coming back down. And I don't even understand why it was sky high because it was coming out of Canada. Canada is right here. Why is it so high? Why is it so high? So I'm there with you. You know I am. You know I'm right with you. Call me crazy, but I think it's a play to push small businesses out since many of the large corporations are closing. That's just my third eye talking. I'm with you, girl. I am with you there. I agree. I was just about to say that, Chantel, sitting here in my tinfoil hat. Let me tell y'all something. We are the tinfoilers over here. The tinfoilers over here. Cocoa butter is expensive. Yes, 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 yes. And I think it's even more expensive than cocoa butter, but I don't even know now since cocoa butter is, the price that went up. I don't know if cocoa butter went up. And I don't think I can make soap with mango butter. The cocoa butter is for the hardness. So I don't know. We'll see. But I've got to figure out something. I even bought canola oil so I can try the canola oil in place of the olive oil to see how that works and see. Some people say the lather is really good with canola oil. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna test it out and I'm gonna see and I'm gonna tell everybody all about it. If I come up with the cheat code, y'all better know for sure I'm gonna give it to y'all. So I'm gonna work it. I'm gonna work through it and see what I get. And if it's good, I share it. If it's not, I still share it. I'm gonna still share it if it's good or not. Let me see. Let me see. I'll try to go to the discount more this weekend and see what we have, cousin. Thank you so much, cousin. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, Chris Marie. Chris Marie. Let me tell y'all something. Kim tell me I say that all the time, and I was like, no, I don't, but I do. Chris Marie went live yesterday, but yesterday was a day of lives. Like everybody was live yesterday, and I'm sorry I couldn't stay in everybody's live for the whole time that you were on live, but everybody had their live. So Chris Marie went live first. Then it was Michi. Then it was Alejandro. Then it was Kay and Jules. They went live. And I was like, oh my goodness. It was just one live after another. But I did get to go into everybody's live and I'm very, very proud of everybody. But Chris Marie said she wasn't able to get her bowls. Did you get your bowls, Chris Marie? Let me know in the chat. Were you able to get your bowls? Call them this morning, girl. Call them this morning. I agree with Chantel. Here's the soap recipe I use. You only have 30% coconut oil. Oh, here it goes. Okay. I'm like, what kind of soap is that? Let me see. Cocoa butter is ridiculous, Melissa. It was always ridiculous, though. The prices was always insane. Good morning, LaRasha. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Michi did great. She sure did. Sure did. Coconut 30%, olive 20%, canola 20%, palm. I don't use palm. Do I have any? I don't even think I have any to try. Almond oil 5% and castor 5%. Oh, and you know what? I've never used sweet almond oil in my soaps. Never. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning. She said, good morning, everyone. I'm so glad you made it safely to Philly. Sorry I missed your live, Michi. Yes, it was awesome. Michi did a great job. Michi needs to do it again immediately. My sis about to drop knowledge tonight. Don't miss it. 7 p.m. tonight. Period. Make sure y'all in the building. 7 p.m. Meet me back here on YouTube. It's okay, Tracy. I saved it so you can watch it if you like. I'm glad you made it safely to your destination. Good morning, Miss Kim. Was your ears ringing? Because I said, let me tell you something, and I was like, Miss Kim say I say that all the time. I hope you're having an amazing day. Are you on your ride to work? Do you have any issues with your recipe? I bought some canola oil, but haven't used it in the recipe yet. Yes, I haven't used mine either. It's sitting on the shelf, but because I didn't want to change my brush me off soap, I didn't change out the olive oil. So I still bought olive oil, but I didn't get the big bottles. I got the smaller one. Hopefully I can outrun this challenge and wait it out until, prices come back to normal, because this is crazy. This is crazy. Yes, bring Wayne back. It's been a minute. Yes, I'm going to bring Wayne back because I need to know what's going on with this cocoa butter. I need to know what is going on with this cocoa butter. I'll ask Akita about the cocoa butter too. Yes. And is she still selling those fragrance oils? Because she had that Baccarat one, and I'm running out of it. Let me see. Yes, email received and returned. Okay, got you, got you, got you. Did you say mango butter? I did. I did. Why? You got a connection? Let me know. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Add sodium lactate, 1 teaspoon per pound of mixture. It helps make the soap harden. I bought sodium lactate for a recipe that I was going to do, and I never did it. And so it was a waste. It was a waste because I never even use it. Try bulk apothecary for cocoa butter. I love the prices of bulk apothecary, but the shipping I don't love. I don't love. And I know Rafi said just going ahead. Or I think it was Rafi or Kim. One of them said going ahead and pay the shipping. My spirit won't let me. My spirit won't let me. We need an IG live sign up schedule. We do, right? Because yesterday I was like, I gotta be here. I gotta be here. I gotta be here. Did you roll up on them? I'm telling you, right, Melody? I told Chris Marie, she said she thought she was going to have people saying, oh, no, just wait. I was like, oh, no, go ahead to the store right now. Go pull up now, because where are my bowls? Where's my stuff? I need to know. You know what, y'all? I got to do something with my background, because yesterday I was listening to myself on a replay, because I listen to myself sometimes so I could, speak better. And my arms were disappearing as like I was like, where are my arms? Where are my arms? Somebody is buying up all of the resources and selling them ridiculously high. I agree. I agree. Because even if it's like, remember when we went through the panorama and we couldn't find jars and bottles and things like that, because the bigger companies were buying up the bottles and stuff so that they can make sanitizers and, liquid soap and stuff like that. And it was hard for us to get it. I feel like that's what's going on right now. I feel like that's what's going on right now, because they're going to, I don't know. See, like in my mind, I be having these thoughts, and I'm like, well, maybe they are buying it up because they're no longer making it anymore, and they need to make money, and they can go right to the source and purchase everything. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens down the pike. So the Mr. Hates to See Me mad. So yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chris Marie was like, her husband said, I told you to get rid of them jars. I told you stop using those bowls, and I told you to get them last year. And so since she didn't do it that way, she was like, she didn't want to really ask him to do anything. So she said, so the Mr. Hates to See Me mad. So we went to every store near us with 15 minutes, we went to every store near us with 15 minutes, 3 stores. So we purchased another option. Wait, what? Let me say, so we went to every store near us within 15. Is that minutes or miles? 3 stores. So we purchased another option, but 130. How many? I mean, what did you get? What did you get? The one with the plastic top? Philly is where I am from. What is the name of the store you said for me to check out? It's called A Milli Little Things. A Milli Little Things. Amilli Little Things. And she is on the Jersey side, so it's right outside of Philly. But she's I forgot the name. I think it's Mechanicsville or something like that. Let me see. And her store is so beautiful. It's so girly. It's so beautiful. You get to make stuff there. It's a really cute vibe. It really is. Let me see. Hey, Millie. Not you. Merchantville, New Jersey. Merchantville, New Jersey is 19 South Center Street, Merchantville, New Jersey. 19 South Center Street, Merchantville, New Jersey. Let me see, Chantel. I'm sure that's what it is. Chris Marie says, I just received an email from Family Dollars that says, thank you for picking up your order. What? But I still never received my order. Called this morning and no answer. And corporate said no answer. Call back corporate said no answer. Call back in 2 hours. Dollar Tree is tripping. Chris Marie, I would go in there. I'm like, I'm gonna go in the back with you because it says that my stuff is here, and I was about to say the other word. It says that my stuff is here, and let's go in the back. What's the deliveries that came in today that said it's gonna be for customers? Let's go over there and look, because you don't want to do your job. Let me help you do your job because I need my stuff. Period. Period. Yes, she is okay. I'll ask her about that too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm telling you, that Dollar Tree Chris Marie's dealing with is a hot mess over on that side of town. I love how everyone shares who's on live because I can't keep up. Let me tell you something. I ran into Chris Marie, so I was like, I didn't even. It was an impromptu live anyway because she said she wanted to express her frustration about the bowls for her cereal bowl candles, and I was like, girl, just make it a milkshake. Put it in, make it a cereal milkshake, like But I was just trying to be positive and give her other solutions because I know it's so hard, it's so frustrating when you can't find what you need. I used to like when I did my candles in those jumbo clear mugs. I used to hate when I go to the store. When I don't need them, it's shelves and shelves and shelves of these things. And when I needed them, I couldn't even find them. So I understand. And then I had to order. And then again, I did have a little tip with the people at the store too, because they don't want to do their job. They're like, there's so many boxes back there. That's not my job. I don't care. You work here, not me. Go back there and find it. It said it's here. I said that, and with me it's different because I'm like, do you know where I live? I don't live over here. You know what I'm saying? I live 30 minutes away. So if I done drove up here 30 minutes and I gotta drive 30 minutes back, that's an hour that you wasted my time. And it says my stuff is here, so find it. Or I'm messing up this entire store. No, I'm just joking. I would, but I'm joking. I'm joking for the sake of this video. I have no connections. I just never heard of that. I will ask around. If I find anything out, I will let you know. If I don't get an update, it will be because I wasn't able to find the information. Got you. Got you, got you, got you. Simply Chris, sorry that happened to me once. So I just went to the store for help after not being satisfied with the answer I received. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you only got 30. You need 100. I found a different glass bowl. All right. Well, does it look similar? Like, is it a good, not a good dupe, but is a good replacement? Some of our Dollar Trees have Amazon hubs now for orders placed. Oh, that's good. See, that's that. I need that. We don't even have same day Amazon. Y'all know over here. I don't have same day Amazon. If I want same day Amazon, I got to go to my mom's house or my cousin's house who lives closer to the hub. Good morning, Carissa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. Sorry you went through that first time on your live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I hope that you enjoy it. And I hope that you stay. Happy I found you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so happy you found me too. I watched your video on how to make custom tape and wanted to know what printer you use for your tape and labels. The printer that I used for the custom packing tape was just my regular inkjet printer. And I like HP printers, so those are Those are all the printers that I have are HP printers. I have 2 laser HP printers, and then I have a regular office jet inkjet printer. And so I do have a Canon, and that's for my bookmarks. So that's just because I want a crispier photo image. So I use the Canon, and my HP doesn't give me that. And so I don't use that one. But I do like the fact that I can replace my ink. So I'm not getting rid of my HP at all. Hi Carissa, and welcome everybody. Welcome Carissa to the room. Chris Marie and Lakeisha are pulling up on you. Oh, you pulling up? Chris Marie, me and Keisha are pulling up on you Saturday at Foodieland. That is so sweet, Kim. Y'all go live, please. Go live. Please go live and share. I want to see you. I'm trying to find a good one to invest in. Okay, so this is what my advice would be in finding a printer. Ink cartridges are expensive, right? And so you definitely want a good quality printer that's going to last you long. But every time you buy ink cartridges, it is going to run you a lot of money. So my decision, how I base my decisions is if it has a subscription a subscription for the ink, because whenever you're running low, it replaces it. You don't never have to go to the store. Yes, you're paying a certain amount, and it ends up costing, like, maybe, I know for HP I have $15.99 a month, and no matter what, whenever I'm running out of ink, they just send me replacement inks. I never have to go to the store. So that's my deciding factor, is if it has ink subscription, except for my Canon, which didn't, but they said it did. The only thing that I get from that is discounted ink, which I didn't want. I wanted the subscription. And to get the cartridges is at least $100 every time I run out of the ink. So make sure you find something with an ink subscription, and HP is one of the ones that I know that does that very often. It's good because I've never been without ink. So try HP. HP is what I suggest. Let me see. Good morning, Martini. Good morning. Yes, cohort sisters, hug each other for me. Yes, I said cohorts. Oh, thank you, sisters. I appreciate it. Yes, get a kickstart. Bring them people over there. Let me tell you something. Can you solicit? Have them giving out some flyers. Bring the people to my booth. Bring me a tomato candle, please. That tomato candle is live. Oh, I have my video edited. I got to do a voiceover, or I'm just going to play some music, but I got my video together. So, Miss Kim, I got some content for you. Good morning, Miss Lois. Good morning. Well, not good morning. I said good morning to you already. Good morning, Miss Lois, anyway. Let me see. Would that work for me since I'm in Jamaica? I would check. Go to the website now, and they have a chat option, and see if you can get it in Jamaica. I'm pretty sure they should, right? They should. I have the HP ink subscription too. I love it. Let me tell y'all something. That is one of the best subscriptions I have ever had in my life. Why? Because we print labels, we print orders, we print everything. And so that's the best. I don't have to run to the store and be like, oh, I'm running out of ink. Or, sometimes you try to stretch it and see how far you can go when it says that your ink cartridge is low. Because I for sure, I'm gonna push this ink cartridge to the limit. I'm pushing it all the way to the limit. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. You can get printer paper too. Yes, you can get printer paper too. HP gives you paper as well. Yes. Well, I don't know if they do it as a subscription, but I do know that on the website you do get a discount on the papers. Because I have this matte paper that I absolutely love, and they went down. The paper was about $10 a pack or something similar like that. And then it was on sale for, I don't know why, but I started using matte photo paper because I think matte photo paper shows images so nice and crispy. And I found it for $4.99 on the website. I said, oh, I bought all of it. I bought all of it, because if we're going on sale, then I need all of it, right? Welcome, Carissa. Welcome. Yes. So yeah, if you're looking for the printer, make sure, like, I would go to not if you look for the printer, but I know you look for the printer. Go to HP and speak with someone and see if you can get the subscription in Jamaica. And I don't know if it would be the same price because it would be international, but maybe there is something because it's a worldwide company, right? So they should be able to do something for you. I would definitely check. Thanks for the welcome, guys. Printing labels is costing me way too much, so I have to invest for sure. Yes, 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 yes. And I will share a little something with you, because I frequently change up my products, right? I don't have, there's certain things that I have that are going to be something I carry all year round, like my brush soap, my serums, those things I have my labels professionally printed because I'm not going to be changing anything. But my body butters, my my body oils and things like that, those things that I am going to constantly change up, I use my printer for those things. Because why am I going to buy a bunch of labels that, let's say everything didn't go the way I planned it to go? Now I'm stuck with a bunch of labels. And that's what happened when I started getting my labels professionally printed. I started my logo change. So then I have that logo on my the label, and then the products changed, the font changed. There was a lot of things that changed, and so I still had these old labels. So now I'm sitting on a bunch of those. But that's why I like to print my own things out because I have control over, if anything changes, I want to change something. Maybe the scent that I selected is not selling really well. All I got to do is switch it out. I don't have to have a whole bunch of labels and like what I'm going to do with those. So, yep. Let me know if that was helpful to you. Do you use Avery printing? I've never used it before. I've never used it before. Has anybody in here used Avery printing? Let me know. I do use their paper. I don't use, and let me give y'all a little tip while I'm here. To might as well give you tips. Tip Thursday. The Avery clear labels, because a lot of people ask me when they're foiling their labels, they tell me that I was listening to Talk Like Ted and my hands are always doing something. I got to keep them down. So I was scratch that. People ask me about the clear labels that I use for foiling. And a lot of the times when people have problems with the foil because they say that the foil is adhering to the whole thing, it's because they're using Avery clear labels. I don't know what it is about Avery clear labels, but foiling does not work for that at all. I don't know why, it just doesn't. But I do love Avery labels for everything else, but that clear, not my not my thing. Not my thing. Okay, so Chantel says she uses Avery for labels, and Michelle said Avery is good as well, and Tracy used it too. I print all my labels unless it's something that requires a lot of color. Then I have Staples of Avery printed for me. Got it. Yeah, that color take you out. I get that. Thanks for the tips for sure. You're welcome. Martini says I've ordered from Avery. Martini, where do you do your foil labels at, girl? Because your labels are gorgeous. Or do you do them yourself? I love Avery. I use them a lot. Okay. All right. So Avery got some good reviews up in here. Avery needs to cut me a check. They need to cut me a check because the amount of times I say Avery in 2 minutes, right? The amount of time. So it seems like everybody uses it. So are they how's the pricing? Is the pricing good, y'all? Is the pricing good? What clear labels do you use for foiling? Okay, so I'm going to share two. This is me sharing a gem. Write it down, stick it on a post-it, put it on your wall, put it where you order supplies, put it somewhere. Okay, so there's two companies that I like their clear labels, but there's one that I like more than the other. Okay, so Labels by the Sheet is one, labelsbythesheet.com, and the other one is Online Labels. Labelsbydesheet.com and Online Labels. Write it down. Write it down. Somebody please put it in the chat. Please put it in the chat. I use Avery and Online. I do them myself using the vinyl label paper and my Mink machine. Oh, come on. I was looking at the Mink machine, and let me tell y'all something. There I go, Kim. I bought, what is this thing called? I forgot the name of this thing. This laminator cost me 100 and something mother effing dollars. And I was like, oh, I'm not getting the mink. I'm not getting the mink. And then because I was like, it's too expensive. So I have two regular laminators that I was using for foiling. And it was working just fine. But they was like, oh, you need this. I think it's Cinchi. Cinchi is the name of the brand that I'm using. You need this one. And Jasmine Alyssa told me this. And she was like, you need this one. This is the best one for foiling. Da, 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 da. And I was doing the bookmark. So I wanted to make sure that I had options, right? So I was using my regular laminators, and they were deep, excuse me, they were decent, but this one is better. And so I bought one of these. So this is what I do my foiling on now. Is this, you see how my arm is disappearing sometimes? I use that Cinchi one. So I didn't get the mink one, but I did get the Cinchi one because they said the mink is not really good at doing the laminating. And so I was like, my choice is clear. I'm gonna get the Cinchi one. Let's see. I use Avery also. Just wondering about others. I love them since I use so much color. I used to use, and they used to run a lot of sales, and that's why I used to get my. That's when I used to love to get my labels printed. I did go to a local printing place, but see that my hand is just disappearing. Um, Print Runner is another one. Print Runner is another one. But they used to have like vinyl labels that I love. They're great quality. Don't mess up everything. They're and labeling.us. Labeling. I think it's labelin.us. She's a small operation, but that's who does my Brush Me Off soap labels and my serum labels. I get them from her. And she has an Etsy shop. It's called labeling.us. Y'all got a bunch of little resources for today. Y'all got a bunch of resources for this day. Let me see. So the online print pricing, not so much, but in-store prices have gone up a few dollars. I found on Office Depot that they have them buy one, get one. Ooh, and I still get a discount. Oh, I love that. Anything buy one, get one sounds good to me. I spoke to Nicole at Avery, and she said their labels are not compatible with foiling due to the coating. Yes, them labels do not. And anytime somebody sends me a message on YouTube about my foiling videos, and they're like, "I did everything that you said, and it didn't work." You didn't do everything that I said, because I told you guys in the video, and I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the people that ask me these questions. I'm moving everything. I'm talking about the people who ask me these questions. Is don't use Avery labels, because I don't know what it is about Avery labels, but they do not work. You're gonna cover the whole page and you're not gonna get the stuff no matter what you do. I don't know what it is about those labels, but now that you told me that the coating is the coating on the labels, now that's the reason why. But I'm like, you're not using what I said. I said use labels by the sheet or online labels. Oh, so back to my thing, because I got sidetracked. Labels by the sheet, I feel the foil hugs it better, and it also kind of give it like a slight raised appearance. Um labels labels by the sheet's the one I like, right? The clear polyester gloss, that's the one I like. But you can also get the ones from online labels. Online labels, they work good too, but they seem to be thinner. So I like the other one better. So if you want to do clear foiling or any of my, stuff like that, I do from Labels by the Sheet. For sure. For sure. Melissa says I use online labels and sheet labels. I use sheet labels too, because sheet labels, they be giving you the discounts. So I use them sometimes too. Plus, they got the paper that's textured, and I love that. And I bought some. What is it? I think I bought Estate 9. I haven't even used it yet, but I was fascinated by the price, and the price caught me. So I bought 100 sheets of this paper, or this sticker paper, that I have not even used. And I've tried it with color and I was like, this looks like I don't like it, but it's supposed to be like for wine bottles and stuff like that. And it's just there. But yeah, they have the nice textured sheet labels. Labels by the sheet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because clearly they weren't paying attention to what you were saying. Not at all. Because you do say it in the video. Yes, yes, yes. And they're not looking at the comments either. I mean, usually people don't really care to look at the comments in your videos. I mean, from your videos, they just go ahead and put it in there. And I'm like, but if you just look in there, you'll see that somebody already asked that question. Especially because these videos are years old. Years old. So yeah, I like to use labels by the sheet. That's my go-to for my clear labels for foiling. That's where I go. That's where I go. And I'll tell you right now, I don't know if anybody in here is like me, but I'll go to all of the I'm going to all of the label companies to see which one is cheaper, but I won't. The only label that I won't skimp on is the one from Label by the Sheet, the clear gloss. If I know I'm doing foiling, I'm definitely going there. I don't care if it's on sale. I don't care if they, whatever. If it's not, I'm getting it regardless because I like the quality of that one the best. The best. Good morning, Deltra. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, any other questions about labeling or printing or anything else like that? I'll be happy to answer. Let me see what else did I want to share. That's it. That's the online label. The labels by the sheet is my favorite. The online labels is close, but no cigar. And even the ones from sheet labels, they're close, but no cigar. And I think sheet labels, because one time they had these clear labels that were inkjet compatible. What? With color, and they were bright. They were amazing. I don't know what happened, but they stopped selling them. They still have, they must have had like a whole lot of stock of the like 1-inch circles because they still have those. But they had like the sheets, the circles, they had everything. And it was the best clear inkjet printer paper ever. It was bold, bright, like you could create. I used to use it and put it on my whip body mousse because my body mousse is white. And so when you print the colored labels, it just looks so pretty. It just popped. And it wasn't easy to smear. Like the color stuck on there. It was so good. And they stopped selling that. I was like, why? Why would you stop selling that? And they was like, oh, well, you may find something at sheet labels. But sheet labels didn't have it. But it was so good. It was so good. And you don't find those clear labels that you can use on inkjet printers that still have that glossy sheen and that doesn't rinse off, or that the colors doesn't smear. It was so good. It was so good. Good morning, Yazzie Faye. Good morning, good morning, good morning. The labels I get here in Jamaica, they just rip off and get all soggy when they get wet. So bad for business. I'm super grateful for this. Well, Carissa, is there a Walmart out there? A Walmart hardware store? Is there Walmart in Jamaica? I sound ignorant, right? I don't know. But there is this stuff you can use on your labels, Carissa. It is called Krylon Triple Thick. It looks like spray paint. It is clear, a clear gloss. And you can print out your labels and then you can spray like a generous amount of it. You got to be careful because sometimes the colors may run. But if you go once over it lightly and then allow it just to dry a little bit and then go over it again and then one more time, do the same thing one more time, then it'll keep the colors a little even. Not a little even, it'll keep it even. And then you can cut out your labels or peel off your labels, whatever you do for your labels, and that'll help waterproof the labels. It's called Krylon Triple Thick Clear Gloss. And I think they even have it in matte too. That'll help your labels. I know I seen Miss Quell do something with what did she use? I know it was 3M, but I don't know if it was the glue. I don't know what she used, but she used something and that worked as well. Do you know a good company that sell candle dust covers? Girl, you got a cricket. Girl, you got a Cricut. Does anybody in here know of a company that sells candle dust covers? I don't. Does anybody know? Maybe the place that do those candle coasters. Kim. Kim, do you the place where you got your candle coasters, do they do dust covers? I know there's plenty of people that do it on Etsy because they're using their Cricut to make money. You can definitely do that. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, I think it's the glue. I'm not sure. She sprayed it over her labels and she said it makes it waterproof. That I don't stick by that one because I've never tried that technique. But the technique that I have tried is the one with the Krylon clear gloss. I'm sick of the Cricut. You got to get the other machine. Cricut sucks. You got to get you a Silhouette. Cricut is difficult. I don't even understand how people even purchased it in the first place because that machine just seems difficult. You only could print on a little bit of the paper. Like, what is that? Huh. I want to use my whole entire space. Like these little quick 6x9. No, no, no. I know you can expand and you can do this, and then you got to design on a large square, and then you got to make it the size of the paper. I said no, no, ma'am. I don't want to do that. I like my Silhouette. My Silhouette works amazing, and I'm getting me another one. I'm getting another one because Cricut, whoever uses that and y'all love it, more power to y'all. Good for y'all. But Cricket is not my ministry. Cricket is not what I like. Not at all. Let me see. Oh yeah, we stick a mute and you know, crossed out some of his customers because they didn't care about your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? They didn't care about your thoughts with their political views. And not to say that you can't support who you want to support, but you don't got to be disrespectful about it. You got people that on both sides of the thing, both sides of the field. Let me see. I'm sick of the Cricket. Etsy. If it's from Stickle Mule, nope. Miss Lloyd says she makes her dust covers. I do the Cryolines. Tracy does it too. I really need to spend the day just making them. It's time consuming. Well, how many can you get on a page? I can get like maybe when I do my dust covers, depending on what it is, I can get like 12 on a page. And because I have a printer, we're talking about printers, I have a printer that prints 12 by 12. Crazy, huh? So it's not just your regular standard sheet or your business sheet. This prints a 12 by 12. And so I can do 12 by 12 printing, and it'll print out whatever I needed to print out and then cut all of that at one time instead of doing it on one page. Get you one of those printers, girl. Those printers that print those 12 by 12s. And yep. I don't know if I would use it for graphics because it says that it loses detail, but I will definitely use it for words. Definitely use it for words. Cryolon Clear Gloss my labels. Yep, that stuff is good. Got mine for $85. That's a good deal, girl. That is a good deal. Let me see. Where did I lose? Oh, here it is. It's a waste of supplies. It is. Yes, I use that spray for my gloss labels. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Get y'all some Krylon. And it's only $4. Only $4. No, I use Stickamute for my initial coasters, but no longer. They don't do dust covers that I'm aware of. Amazon has dust covers. I use my Cricut. Miss Lois, do you love your Cricut? My Silhouette portrait is sitting collecting dust. OMG, Martini, use that thing. No Stickamute. Got it. Tracy loves her Silhouette. Me too. That thing is, I love it. I don't love it when I have issues because I told Jasmine, Alyssa that I wanted to get the other one because the latest one does embossing. And you know how Rafi embosses his box. And this is just me because I have shiny syndrome. What is it? Shiny something syndrome. I have that. And so I was like, oh, I need it for embossing. I don't need to emboss anything. But the idea that I can do it would be great, right? I could stick an embossed insert in something. I don't know what I'm sticking it in, but it would be definitely great for somebody who has a candle company. But I was like, oh, I could do an embossed sleeve. Oh, that'd be so cute. Embossed sleeve with my wax seal on it. Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. So that's why I wanted that machine. But what do I emboss that needs a box? Nothing. But I wanted it. Let me see. Then they emailed again saying they aren't mad. People unsubscribe. Well, if you ain't mad, then you ain't lose nothing. But I'm gonna tell y'all what they're going to do, because you see what's going on in business right now, right? You could afford to do that right now while you have the customers and while you have the business. But you're not gonna be able to do that when business starts to get slow, because those customers that you turned off don't found other solutions. And now you can't find new customers based on what you said. They're gonna come back, they're gonna issue an apology, and they're gonna do all of that. And I don't even think they issued an apology. And even if they did issue an apology, it's a little too late, because you should have issued that apology when you said it. You know how a lot of the companies say they missed the mark? That's when they should have issued that apology. Not down the months down the line. You missed it. You missed it. You could get 6 on the page. Oh, she gets 6 on the page. That's because y'all wasting the rest of the paper on a Cricut. Y'all wasting the rest of the paper. My color printer is gone. What happened to your color printer? I only could get 6 for my round, 3 for my oval. But the oval I get, because the oval is pretty, I would say like 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Oh no. Yeah. But y'all waste too much paper on a Cricut. Way too much. I need to check Quill. Yes. Facebook Marketplace, girl. Let me tell you something. That Facebook Marketplace, yes, be getting her stuff over there. I may need to order it, y'all. Shiny object syndrome. Thank you, sis. I'm like, shiny something syndrome. I got it. Whatever it is, I got it. I got it. Because I want to do everything. That's because my creative mind starts operating, and then I have like ADHD when it comes to that. Like, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. I want to do resin. I want to do clay. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to rhinestone stuff. I want to do this. I want to make bookmark. I want to do this. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. Pause. That was one of the craziest things I've seen a business do. I'll never buy from them again. That's insane. You know, the thing, whenever, like, I went to cosmetology school, and in cosmetology school they told us, because you are speaking to your customer, your clients all the time, these are things to stay away from, these are the topics to stay away from with your clients, because this can cause controversy, and the difference of views may cause conflict with you guys, and that may not be your client anymore, and you don't want to do that kind of stuff, right? So you want to kind of keep it light. And so when they did that, I was like, what? They told us, don't speak about religion, don't speak about politics, and don't speak about, I forgot, it was one more thing. And I'm like, you could have, I don't care if you are any kind of supporter, right? I don't care who you support. I tell you right now, I don't like both candidates, right? But that's my choice. But I'm not going to force that on anybody else just to say that I support it, because in the end, they're not going to support you. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the end, you've done all of that, and you have made your customers choose a side, and now your business may be going down the drain, and they're not going to come save you because you supported them, and then you were that radical about your opinion. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's going to do that. So why would you risk your business? And you have all these other people that work with you. And I can understand, like, kind of like what you were saying, everybody has their own choices, but maybe you could have chose your words a little better. Maybe you could have chose your words a little, been a little not new. Yeah, I would say kind of more so neutral. You can say this is who we support, but we don't say anything about anybody. Da, 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 da. No, they just was gung ho, and they went full speed ahead on that one. No brakes on that one. No brakes on that one. So when times start to get hard, they better call on who they were standing for. They still have some of their Canadian customers, most likely. I didn't get that email from Stickamu, but I don't order from them anymore. Yeah, I didn't. I don't shop with them, so it didn't affect me. I just thought, when everybody was in a uproar about it, it didn't affect me because I'm like, I don't buy from y'all anyway. Like, I don't support y'all. No way. My printer died after the blood, sweat, and tears of me fixing it. Oh, Big Meech. Nikki, is that the 5? Yes, the 5 dozen boxing. I think I want that for Christmas. I think I want that for Christmas. I have shiny object syndrome as well. Psh, right? Um, Sticker junkie. Never. I've heard some people talking about that. There's a lot of companies that I've heard about. So, did you shop at Sticker Junkie? And did they have a discount? Because I'll shop there for the discount. They need to learn how to be like Switzerland. Period. You operating a business. Unless you're getting funded by said person, I'm not jumping off no building for you. No. No. Do you know how many friendships and relationships have, because of politics, have been like, going crazy? People are ruining their friendships. People are ruining because of the views. Like, I had some friends who had some real radical views. And y'all know where I'm at, so y'all know what I'm saying. Real radical views. And it's like, what? You really think like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes you like, I know, don't let this thing get you in a place where you don't need to be. Don't let it get us in a place where we don't need to be. Because we don't have that kind of problem. You don't know this person. So don't allow that to be something that, cause a wedge of your friendship and your relationships. People crazy. People are crazy. They are going hard in the paint. It's done and broke. Oh, that sucks. I want that label printer. They sure did have a discount. Ooh. When everything popped off, their Instagram went crazy. All right, so let I need to check too. Sticker junkie. I'm gonna look that up. Sticker junkie. Anybody else has a place that they would like to share? I know everybody was sharing Avery, but sticker junkie sounds good. Did you get your, where did you get your, no, you don't have to tell me, but did you get your labels from there? Or do you print yours? Melissa. I be trying to make people tell me they love, like, what's your connect? Where you go? I be getting everybody's tea. I be getting everybody's tea. So y'all, we about to wrap up today, but I'm waiting for you, Melissa. We're about to wrap up today, but don't forget we're back here in these YouTube streets at 7 p.m. We are going to be live with Chantel, and she is going to show you how to curate your own home fragrance and candle experiences from the comfort of your home, or something that you can do at pop-up places. Oh, and I'm probably going to talk about this tomorrow, because I was going to talk about it today, is utilizing other people's spaces, because I was going to call it OPS. Utilizing other people's spaces so that you don't have to worry about the overhead, but you can still get the traffic in the business. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow, also about visibility about your website. So make sure that you tune in for tomorrow's Coffee with Nikki. Usually Fridays, our numbers are a little low, but I've been doing Fridays. I'm gonna keep on doing Fridays. So we're gonna do that tomorrow, talking about your online presence, and we're also going to be talking about using other people's space, because now we'll be watching Chantel's live tonight, because Chantel, like I said, she said she's going to drop some gems, so she's going to give you a class on how to do all of that. And so now we're going to take what she said from tonight and we're going to bring it into tomorrow, and we're going to talk about utilizing other people's places or other people's spaces so that you can still cross promote, so that you can still run your business. Maybe your online sales are slow, but maybe you can go into something with somebody and you guys can, cross promote and do things together, collaborate and do things together, right? Especially if they already have a store, especially, if maybe you want to do a couple of businesses together, kind of like the sister shop, you can do stuff like that. So we'll see. And we'll talk about more of that tomorrow. We'll talk about more of that tomorrow. Let me see. I print most of mine, but I do print my body butter labels from Lightning Labels. Oh, I was looking at Lightning Labels for I forgot what it was, but they were a little pricey. What's an affordable option for glass dropper bottles and plastic containers? Well, since you're in Jamaica, it's not. I don't think I would be able to give you an affordable option because anything that you pay for, since it's the weight, it's going to be really expensive for you. So I don't think I can give you good options for where you are. We received all kinds of gems today, right, Christina? I hope everybody wrote them down. I hope you wrote them down. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, Miss Lloyd. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, and yes. How do you like Lightning Labels, Melissa? How do you like it? And again, let me grab. Well, I like them. I got a good discount. Ooh, come on, good discount. We love a good discount. I have a bottle company for you to drop in the community. Oh, send it to cousin. Send it to cousin Yazzie Faye. I use international suppliers. I don't have a choice. Yes, true. Plus, the quality is great for the Lightning Labels. Okay. All right. Maybe I'll give them a try. Don't we have a code for giant stickers? And I don't know what it is. I think it might be BCMC. Yeah, but we do have a code for giant stickers, and they have good quality stickers. So, and they have good quality. So, don't we have a code? Yes. I don't know where it's at though. What am I waiting for? I am waiting for somebody to say something, aren't I? It's on the sticker. I'll look. Yep. It's on the bottom part of the sticker. So, with that being said, my stomach is growling. Y'all, I'm hungry. With that being said, y'all, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if I'm waiting for an answer. All right. Anyway, so we're going to talk about it tomorrow. We're going to come back tonight, talk about doing your own events. We're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to talk about collaborating with people who already have a space, so you don't have to be looking for a space. We can also be talking about how to curate. That's Chantel's thing. How to create your own pop-ups, because that's what I used to do here up on this mountain. I used to create my own pop-ups, and I would invite other business owners, small business owners, people who had like pet stuff, toys, all kinds of stuff, chocolates, have them come in and we share out the flyers with each other's people, share out the flyer in the neighborhood, and have everybody come in and have a good time. I had a local DJ who will always come and he say, Nikki, whenever you're doing something, and this is the good thing when you create relationships with people, they want to help you do stuff, right? So he's like, whenever you're doing something, let me know because I'm gonna come in and I'm a DJ for you, and he'll DJ for me for free, just to be, to do the event. Plus, he gets other gigs from that event. Other people get to see him, play and stuff like that. And then also being in restaurants or places that have food, you have opportunity to go eat, mingle, have a good time. It's a great thing. So we're going to talk about that more tomorrow. Also about your visibility. I don't know if we'll get to talk about all of it. We'll probably be able to break it up into like one is going to be the cross promoting and then one to be the visibility online. But definitely tune in tomorrow. Does Giant Stickers do packing tape as well? Not sure. Did you tell them about Target and Makesy? No. Yaz told me that Makesy has products on Target on the website, and then you can get it using. I don't have a Target near me, so I don't have Target points. I don't have something Yazzie said about. Is it 360? I don't even know what that means. But she has Target points or something, and so she could order her Makesy stuff and don't have to pay the Makesy shipping. So y'all, that was a little gem from Yazzie Faye. Giant sticker code is BCMC20. So you get 20% off. Yes, OPS. Yes, OPS. Everyone have a great day. You too, Sheila. I'm looking forward to the show tonight. Target 360 membership. Thank you. I'm like, I think she said it's 360 something, but I don't know what it means. Okay, so got it. So for all of y'all that are near Target that like to shop at Makesy, you can order from Makesy there, and then you don't have to pay for the shipping. I'm assuming. That's what Yazzie says. So with that being said, everybody, follow me on all places. Follow me on Bubble Babes, BABEZ, University everywhere. Follow me on all social media. Also, if you would like to join the community, go to Bubble Babes, BABE. Well, I said that already. BubbleBabesUniversity.com. Click community, sign you up, and it's easy to get a membership. It's free. Don't forget, set your alerts for 7 p.m. We are going live tonight. Remember, it's not going to stay up. It's going to be up for 24 hours. So you got to make sure that you watch it within that time. And what else? It's $99 a year. For all of y'all that wants to get the 360 Target membership, it's $99 a year for the free shipping. So don't say I never gave y'all nothing. No, I'm just joking. It's jazz and stuff. But you guys have an amazing night. Click the notifications bell, subscribe. I'm like, what am I missing? All right, I'm out of here. Y'all got to give me some food. I will see y'all tonight. I'm excited too, sis. So I can't wait to see y'all tonight. Make sure y'all come ready and prepared. Bring your questions. If you got questions, bring them. Don't think about it and say, "Oh, I'll ask her later at Coffee with Nikki." Nah, that's not what she's here for. She here in the morning doing the morning thing with y'all, right? So whatever questions you have about curating your own events, make sure you write them down and bring them to the live tonight. All right. Thank you so much, Yazzie. For everybody, hit the like button. What y'all doing? Hit the like button. If you're catching the replay, put hashtag replay gang and make sure you hit the like button. If it's anything that we said today that resonated with you and you think somebody else could use it, please share it. Please share it. Please share it. All right, y'all. I'm greasy. All right, y'all. See how easily it is for me to get sidetracked? All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.